What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 9th or 10th episode, I think now, of Hertford to the Premier League. My name's Joe, and let's get straight into the fixtures. So, as you can see from our last match, the match that was in the last episode, we drew 0-0 at home to Hertford, with Jim Goodman picking up a knock and Bangura missing a penalty, I think. I'm not sure what that means. I think it is missing penalty. Let's check. Load up. Yeah, Bangura missed a penalty in the 45th minute, so that's a bit unfortunate. But let's go back to our fixtures. So, the first game after that episode, we played, if it actually goes down, Tring. And we beat them 1-0 at home. Chris Bangura getting the goal there. Next match, we won 1-0 away at Ampthill, maybe, yeah. Wayne Moore getting the goal there. Bangura picking up a yellow card. So doing okay so far. 2 wins in a row. Then at home to Holmer Green, Andy Mustoe and Adam Griffiths getting the goals, but we could only manage a 2-2 draw there, so that wasn't great. Next match we won 1-0 away at AFC Dunstable. With Jim Goodman getting the goal there and David Lavelle Moore picking up an injury, who is the second striker basically to Bangura. So for the next fixture, we played Hillingdon away and it was a goalless draw. Unfortunately, Bangura getting a knock in that match. Pretty poor performance, not really much to it. Next match, we won 1-0 at home to Oxley Jets, with Vernon picking up an injury, Bullimore scoring the goal for us at Hartingford Berry Park. So we're doing okay so far. From last episode, we have gone 6 games unbeaten with 4 wins and 2 draws, so it's not too bad. Next fixture, I think we played one more. No, we are going to play Hoddesdon Town this episode. At home, Joe Vernon, David Lavelle Moore, and Bangura are out, or at least doubtful. So it's going to be quite a difficult match. But let's show you the league. So as you can see, we're in second place, I think still, but we are joint on points with Tring, who we actually beat previously. But our goal difference is -4 lower than Tring. So we're down on goal difference, but we've lost fewer matches, we've just drawn quite a few, but we're doing okay. Not doing too bad. Let's have a look at the team stats. So in terms of goals, we are now on the goals list. We've gone down actually from 2nd, and we're now on 5th. And that's because, if you've noticed, we've had a lot of 1-0 wins and kind of goalless draws, so it's a bit disappointing, but hopefully with that, as you can see, we've absolutely skyrocketed up the conceded table. I think we were 15th before, or joint 14th in conceded goals, but now, because of how many clean sheets we've had recently, we're 4th, so we've only conceded 29 goals, which is absolutely incredible for a team that I was really nervous that we were leaking goals. But I guess we were just scoring them out, like the 4-2s here and 3-0s and 2-3s, but then look, we've just got, so based in that, we've got 5. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. We have 5 clean sheets at Tring, Ampthill, Dunstable, Hillingdon, and Oxley Jet. So 5 clean sheets in 6 matches is actually quite decent, and including the Hertford match, that's 6 clean sheets in 7 matches. So we'll go back to the Premier Division, I guess, not Premier League, obviously. Player stats. Bangura is still top of the goals, but Dean Allen is catching him, so is Ian Cooper for Colney Heath, who is quite a good player, good work rate for a striker. Average rating, Dean Allen has actually overtaken Bangura now. Bangura has not really been playing well. He's got injured quite a few times in the games, but when he's played, he's been pretty poor. which is weird why we're still winning like matches, because before we were kind of relying on Bangura to get us the goals and win us the match. So have a look at our squad statistics. So no one is above a 7 apart from Bangura, who has a knock. He's still got 17 goals in 23 matches, so you can't really be too critical of him. But compared to what he had before, it's not great. 17 and 21 in the league, so that's better. But I don't know. What actually makes him squad? I mean, he's 6'2". Someone's bid for him, great. He's under transfer bid, and I can't retain him. Heading, jumping reach, aggression, determination, pretty good work rate. So I guess we could find similar players like him, which we probably will do at some point. But right now we can't really get anybody in due to the fact of how much we pay on contracts and stuff. I know a lot of these players are out of contract, which is weird by like how a few people are on wages and yet it's like covering the whole thing. So the finances are quite grim. Let's have a quick look at the finance before I go into the match. They are descending down and there's looking to be no chance of them going back up. In terms of expenditure, we're spending 14 grand a month, and that's £7,000 on wages, 4,500 on scouting. So I did not realise how much scouting costs. I definitely will stop that. Wow. We do not have the money to be scouting like that. In terms of income, we are getting basically nothing. A bit of fundraising now and then, a few gate receipts, a few match day incomes, but nothing else. £9 in grants, that's really helpful. Yeah, let's go into this match against Hoddesdon Town. So the last meeting was a draw. I think well, obviously it was at Hoddesdon in the league. So Vernon's injured, so we'll have to replace him with, oh dear, I guess Barry Bent can go on the subs bench. Bangura's got a knock and I wouldn't like to test it. So Marlon Weaver's been asking for some more games, so we're going to play him. Let's go. Am I playing the right tactic? Yeah, we're playing a home tactic, which has actually proved to be really successful in my Rangers career, which isn't a Football Manager series like on my YouTube channel, but I'm thinking about it at some point because of how well I'm actually doing. So there's no opposition instructions, so we'll set someone else to do it. There we go. Go to team talk and encourage them. That's 4 players seem motivated, one delighted out of them, so that's quite good. Not sure why Football Manager does this. I mean, unless I'm going to score now and I'm an idiot, there's always just a few seconds of clips, I guess, of highlights, sorry. But that was a great ball, and Jim Goodman really should have slotted that in. 45 seconds, had such a chance. How did he not score that? We're doing quite well in terms of action zones. We've got a lot of possession, which is quite useful. Mustoe sends it to Goodman. Great passing play. This is what I want from the 3 in midfield, the attacking midfielder and the 2 centre midfield. Great passing play between them. Weaver, and he scores. Oh god. Unfortunately my recording just stopped there because I'm not using a paid version of Bandicam, not illegally. It's the free version, so I only have 10 minutes for recording and then have to start recording again. So hopefully this is okay. Sorry for that though, if it seems a bit unprofessional, it really is. But sue me. So Hoddesdon Town just got a goal back. Not really great. I skipped ahead of it because the recording stopped. But Griffiths gets a goal back. 2-1 to Hertford. move up to first. That's very nice. Should we have a quick look at the league scores? So we're looking for Tring there. Tring are drawing, that's why we've overtaken them. If you look at so we're 2 points ahead of Tring, as it stands, of course. Same amount of games won, but we've lost 2 less and drawn 2 more. So we're looking quite well. 61% of the possession, 8 shots, 5 on target, no yellow cards, which is good. They have a player, their captain's absolutely knackered, and he's hesitant. 51%. He might have got a knock, that's why. Let's go back to the pitch. Should end. I don't want to test fate, but should end here. Oh god. Good save from Booth. Someone get to it. Thank you. So that's half time. We're 2-1 up. Not doing too bad. Who's performing well? Griffiths and Weaver playing well, obviously, because they've got the goals. And Mustoe, with the assist, is playing quite well. Wasn't the worst first half we've ever seen, but let's keep on going at it, boys. I'm thinking I might need to replace, is it Moore? Yeah, Moore. With the knock. It's quite difficult and that's a great goal from Kilburn. Normally in Football Manager you should expect to take up a player that's picked up a knock if they retain it for most of the match, because there's a bigger chance of them getting like a serious injury. So right now I'm winning 3-1. So if it stays like this, I'm quite comfortable, and I will take off more, just because I don't want to lose him for the next few matches, which could potentially happen. Let's do that now. Steve Bird will come on instead of Wayne Moore, who is actually one of the lowest players in terms of condition on our team, and Barry Bent will replace Norman Bell. I think I'm going to stay control. Control, as well as being very attacking, this also means you retain a lot of possession if you've set it to retain a lot of possession, which I have. Here, retain possession as a team instruction. But control generally just means it's not constant bombardment and attack. That's what attack and overload are. But it just allows you to play attacking football without the need to worry about your defence, more or less. So Bullamore's got an injury there. Or Weaver's got an injury, sorry, after getting his goal. So Bullamore's going to come on. We're picking up a lot of injuries. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the fitness levels of the players. Obviously, they're quite a low standard of player, so they don't exactly have best fitness and the strongest physique or whatever. So they might get injured easily, or it might just be because the players we're playing against are really bad tacklers and they just hack our players. That could be an idea. So Hoddesdon score there, so we are definitely going to go defensive now. We are not going to concede in the last minute because that would just be horrible. Okay, so there's 4 minutes of added time. We've gone defensive, and I think that was nice, and we've just skipped through the highlights. We're retaining possession now. Might even pick up another one. Jim Goodman sticking to the right side. That is excellent play. Holmes clears it, and the game is over. That's an excellent win, and I think the first win on camera, which is very nice. Or one of the first. So we did meet the expectations. We got the win. I hate when the assistant says that. If you win, you don't really want to have a go at your players and be like, why didn't you play better? Because they got the win. That's all that really matters in football. So we've overtaken Tring, who drew in the end 1-1 versus London Tigers. So that was very nice. Just realised how many London/cats there are. So there's London Tigers, London Lions, London Colney isn't really a cat, but they're loving the cats in London. So an excellent win for Hertford. Send them into first. Let's see if we can stay there. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked it, please drop it a like. Today is the first upload of 3 days in a row, and that's because I missed the Saturday upload schedule. So to make it up to you guys, I thought I'll upload Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and hopefully build a bit of positivity around this save. I mean, we're 26 games in, we've just gone first. We have quite a few games left. Quite a few, definitely. About 12, I think. Or 12 or 14, I think. 46 games. Actually, no, there's 22 people in the league, so it's 42. Yeah, 42. So I think 12 more games, or 10. I don't know. Either way, we have quite a few games left. So for the next episode, we will be playing the Hadley game at home. So the 22nd of March. So thank you guys very much for watching. As I said before, if you did like, please drop it a like in the like thing down below, and comment if you want to say anything. If you're liking the series, then please let me know. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Joe. See you later.